I think it's magical. I've never been anywhere where the water is next to mountains and next to the desert.
It's just amazing how still everything is around here.
I had no idea how big it was, how massive it was, and here's this beautiful body of water in the middle of California.
It's the largest body of water in California. You can put the entire city of San Diego inside of it.
Some of the best sunsets I've ever seen in my life. This is just a spectacular place.
When we talk about sea, we think ocean, but a sea can be different, and that's what the Salton Sea is, and that's the attraction right there. And there's a potential to absolutely save it. We have to save it.
The Salton Sea is, I think, just an underutilized body of water in California. I think people who don't know about the Salton Sea need to know that it's disappearing.
There is no fresh water coming in to mitigate the evaporation that's going on. So just in the last 10 years, we've lost square mileage that is the same size as the city of Burbank.
If the sea does in fact contract substantially, that this would expose the lake bed sediments to the desert winds. These sediments are super fine.
If the Salton Sea does evaporate, it's going to create health issues for the people in Indian Wells, Indio, Palm Desert, Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage. It's really going to affect our economy.
But it's not just a local problem. Once these particles are airborne, they'll travel long distances. These particles will be falling out in Phoenix or Los Angeles, depending on which way the wind blows.
Well, I know there's a common misconception that it's kind of not really friendly to do anything on.
I definitely think there's a reputation that's not great.
People think of the Salton Sea as polluted. But in fact, if you just took the salt and the nutrients out of it, it would meet Safe Drinking Water Act standards for regular municipal consumption. The water is safe.
So I wanted to do something to promote awareness about the Salton Sea. My love, my passion is outrigger canoe paddling. So I thought a perfect marriage right here. Why not use outrigger canoe paddling to show people something positive about the Salton Sea?
That was the impetus of it. We said, let's create a race because we wanted to get athletes on the water and to show how important and valuable it is to nurture the Salton Sea.
So we've formed the organization called SEAthletes.
Our event is called the North Shore Extreme. We're hoping to get around 600 athletes, and it may end up being more. And it's the lowest outrigger race in the world, 227 feet below sea level.
Just the idea of being out on the Salton Sea. We're excited to go out and help support it and do the race out there.
Instead of just calling it a paddle event, we like to call it Camp and Paddle, because this is a 3-day event.
I'm a paddler and I'd love to paddle new places, and I'm in.
Our mission is to have an event and take as many photographs and record as many people on the water.
And hopefully it'll raise the positive image and make people sit back and say, wow, what is the Salton Sea about? Why aren't we doing something about this body of water?
Now is a good time for us to kind of bring attention to the Salton Sea, and SEAthletes is letting people know that this is a place that we can go to again.
And I'm a SEAthlete, and I will definitely be at the event next February. I will see you at the Salton Sea.
See you here at the Salton Sea.